This is Sotmo Selwyn. Unfiltered, uncut, is unscripted. Welcome to the show where they ditch the teleprompter and get real. They're diving deep into the topics that matter, sharing our unfiltered thoughts, and maybe even arguing a little. This isn't your typical polished podcast. It's a raw, honest conversation between two friends who see the world a little differently. They're here to challenge perspectives, spark debate, and have some fun along the way. So, if you're tired of the same old scripted content and you're ready for something genuine, you've come to the right place. Unscripted, because real doesn't rehearse. Unapologetic, because, well, this is where the script ends. The truth begins. This is Sotmo and Selwyn, with the conversations you have off air, on air. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single moment. Let's get into it.
So anyways, ladies, no, I'm not going to say, I can't say that thing.
No, don't say that.
No, don't say that. People of the podcast. Oh, I love that.
Buddies.
People of the podcast, welcome to it. As I said, this is Unscripted with Sotmo and Mr. B. No, that doesn't sound right.
People of the South. What's the thing, dude? Wasn't it the Dari Tambo or something? Remember you used to
Yes.
a program called People of the South?
Yes, I remember that show.
But the art of all of this media, radio, TV stuff is never to say, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking to one person right now.
Who are we talking to?
Our best friend.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we don't say ladies and gentlemen because that's just boring. And we say welcome to everybody who has decided to watch this cuck.
Yeah, no?
So it is exactly what it is, people. It is unscripted. We have not planned a thing. We don't know what we're going to say. But the idea is this, you know. And this is something that I have been thinking of for a very long time in my life. The idea is that you and your friends, you go out and blah, 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 blah. And there's a point there's a point where you're all in a house or you in a car or you just somewhere and you start talking about random things, you know? And you just start talking. And this is what this show is about. Real stuff, no planned things, just whatever comes to our minds. And we're going to see how it goes.
Sure.
Yeah?
What are we talking about today? Because we haven't planned anything.
No, but that's the whole point. We're not going to, we don't plan anything. But what I want to talk about one of my all-time pet peeves, which is consideration for the next person.
In general or in
In general. And the one of the things in Cape Town that stands out when you say consideration for the next person is the fucking driving in Cape Town. The way people drive here. Not just the taxi drivers. I'm talking about everyone. Everyone just drives shit. All the time. They got no consideration for the next guy, the next person in the next car. They just drive shit. You, of course, don't drive.
I haven't in a while, but when I do...
But when you did...
When I did, yeah. The odd here and there, I don't mind. But just like now, when I use the taxi to get to you.
Yeah,
right?
a taxi or Uber.
No, a taxi, the minibus taxi.
Oh, minibus taxi.
Youngish guy, English speaking, not that it means much. It's got nothing to do with his driving, but it comes across as a sensible, reasonable guy. And I thought his driving was pretty skilled, but he took some short corners, but with consideration.
With consideration.
Well, I could feel it because I was going really close, and I'm in a bit of an edgy, grumpy mood today.
Yes, so I've noticed.
For whatever reason. But, I mean, his measurement was that close. But he knew what he was doing. And I was just thinking these guys are skilled because that is what he does for a living.
Yeah, but you don't drive like that when you got a passenger in the car.
It was passengers.
Oh.
But I could see, he was looking both mirrors. He was doing what he was supposed to do. Not the right thing to do, but again, for me, it's about survival.
While we don't want to bring up sad things, you are aware of the children that just got killed in a taxi car accident.
That's
I mean,
that's a different episode completely.
yeah.
For a different day. It is Thursday, so we're closer to the weekend. So I'm feeling a bit, like a hyped up. So maybe we just
2 seconds ago, you were in a cuck mood. Now you feeling hyped up.
because I'm doing what I love best.
Yeah, okay,
I'm in my
right.
happy
You see,
space,
I knew I could have a good influence on you.
No, but really driving. I mean, then there's this guy. He was going from lane to lane, but he knew exactly what he was doing, and he planned. Good driving is all about anticipation. I think anticipating, looking all sides, right around 360, making your moves like this guy was. The person behind, which was an older lady, was not impressed. Eh?
Good. Yeah, I don't mind if you're a good driver, and you can get by, then fine. But when you cut somebody off for no reason, when you steal their lane, when you turn left and you don't put on your indicators, when you turn right and you put your left indicator on, just general shittery driving, which takes place mostly in Cape Town in South Africa, because I don't know, the people here they buy their stuff, man. They must.
I think there's a lot of them are
them to drive,
just
clearly.
lazy. They don't give. I mean, this one of my best friends who's a very good driver. She's freaked out one day and she said, "Don't you have fucking indicators?" Because the guy or the person had to indicate. But I mean, come on, you know you're gonna turn. I mean, what's the obvious thing to do before? You got to think before you turn, right?
Yeah.
You don't just turn.
No, it irks me. It absolutely fucking irks me. I can't deal with people that are not considerate to the next. And just, if you are, so I know somebody. We want to mention this person's name. But if you're driving in the fast lane, now you're driving in the fast lane, and the speed, let's say for argument's sake, the speed limit is 100 km per hour. So if that person is driving at 100 km an hour, and you come up behind him driving faster than the speed limit, he refuses to move out of the way because he's driving the speed limit. Right. My point is, you are not a traffic officer. You are not in charge of the speed limit. If he's driving faster than you, move out the way. Because here's what you don't realize. So now you are frustrating this out behind you. So the next best thing is that he's going to do something stupid now. He's going to go around you on the right side or try and go around you somehow. And he's going to piss somebody else off because you have now decided to just keep on driving this speed in this lane.
Yeah.
Just move out the way. What is the problem? You talk driving the speed that people are driving in the other lane, so just move out the way. And then you get these people that don't want to move because the car in the left lane is going just a little bit slower than them. So now they don't want to slow down.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, but it's not just the driving, man. It's everything.
It's the attitude.
When you're in the mall and you're pushing your cart in the shop there, and then you take something off the shelf, or you're gonna go now browse something, and then you leave your fucking trolley in the middle of the aisle. Why can't you move your trolley to the side?
I know. And they can have their long chats right in front of the
Exactly. Why can't you just have consideration for them? I go out of my way to make sure that I don't impact the people that are around me, because I know how frustrating it is. I know that, it's frustrating.
Look, shopping already has become, it's an effort,
Yeah, it's an effort to pay also.
But also just finding the parking firstly, and then getting into the mall, and then having all this people around, pushing around their trolleys and stuff like that. And then when you need to get, maybe say up an escalator or something, you've got someone standing right there blocking your way, having a long conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just,
it's just-
yeah. So that has always been one of the biggest pet peeve I've ever had. And till today, it's just just to have a little bit of consideration, and it's all over the show. Everything you do, whether you going to the mall, whether you on the beach, whether you just everything. The next person just want to be in their own world, and they don't care about you at all.
Look, I saw a program on carte blanche, good couple of years, I think about 10 years ago, if not more.
Sure.
But they were speaking about the very same thing, but they were generalizing not just Cape Town, they were talking about South African drivers. The conclusion was that South African drivers are very selfish.
Yes, they are.
I don't know what the comparison was with the rest of the world because I haven't traveled beyond Africa. But yeah, man, I wanted to know more details about this. So I'm sure there must have been some research done.
I'm sure there's some stats, but it's not really like that in the rest of the provinces in South Africa.
Yeah.
So in Joburg, yes, they drive kak, but they go from A to B as fast as they can.
Yeah.
They don't keep you up.
Right.
They drive one time. They all drive fast there for some reason. You know, in PE is very rustic. You know, they're very laid back, but they still don't. They still have consideration for the rest of the drivers in the. And I mean, I think I've been in every town in South Africa, and the worst is in Cape Town. And of course, it must be the place where I live.
Yeah.
The worst is in
for
Cape
sure.
Town. It's just, it's the worst.
I haven't traveled in a while to other parts of the country. You know, I've been locally out of the, no, I haven't even been out of the province, yeah. So
I was told the other day, and you know, we will obviously not talk about heavy stuff on here like politics and those things, but I was told the other day that people in Cape Town can consider ourselves very lucky because we have our municipal services are quite good, whereas apparently in Joburg, it's terrible.
Well,
I don't know.
I had my daughter-in-law's, one of her coaches. She's got her own gym for toddlers, schools and stuff.
Yeah.
And they had to go to some competition up in Rustenburg. Long story short, they just recently, I think it was October, November. Anyway, long story short, funny how the rental car company missed it, but the guy that was driving, one of our employees, his license had expired. But I thought they would pick it up at the rental, the car rental, but they didn't.
No,
anyway,
they don't. They just take a photo of it. They don't even read
anyway.
it.
So on the highway, and he got pulled off by the some metro police or whatever police it was in Rustenburg there, and his license had expired. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a fine." And luckily, he had $200, and that's what he did. He got away with it.
They are. I can imagine the amount of people driving without driver's license in this country.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen in Cape Town. Might. Okay.
Say that again.
I'm not sure how often it happens in Cape Town, as opposed to the rest of the country.
I know many people that are driving in Cape Town without driver's license.
Do they get checked, caught?
They generally don't get checked. That's why they can do it for so long. They generally don't get checked. Again, we're talking about stuff here, but we don't have enough law enforcement to check everybody all the time. So unfortunately, it has to be spot checks. But and then I think they're also very lenient here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you do get caught, they'll tell you, look, please, you can't drive with it. You need to go sort it out, kind of thing. And then they tell you to go. I have never been. I mean, I've always had a driver's license, and when it had to be renewed, I've always renewed it. So, whenever I've been asked for my driver's license, I've had it. So I don't have any personal experience with this. Not any personal experience. But you know something? Besides this thing about people that don't have consideration for other people.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell the people, man, about you.
And me?
Yes.
And
I just thought of this now.
Yeah.
I am doing a podcast with the Selwyn Bartlett. The Selwyn Bartlett, yes.
What makes me stand out so with a the?
Because back in the day, everybody knew Selwyn Bartlett. Well, not knew you personally, but knew who you were.
They still do.
They still do.
I find that more people recognize me.
You quite a
legend.
Yeah.
I am a legend.
You are a legend. I think so.
Yeah, I'm a legend.
You're a legend.
A legend.
You're a Capetonian legend.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I get, and as you get older, you can't remember. I mean, the memory.
So I actually feel very honored that you are doing this with me.
Wow. Now you're making me
Because I mean,
blush.
who am I? I'm not.
You
anybody.
Sotmo.
Yeah, but I mean, I got this amount of people that know who I am.
Okay.
Like so much.
Yeah, no, everywhere I go, I just
And
get
then you
people.
have
it's
this.
It's just crazy.
So.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I once, do you know of a town, have you heard of a town called Lutzville? It's somewhere up, I tell you now, it's close to Vredendal, which is pretty far from here. Eh?
I have heard about it.
I think it's
I've been around.
Anyway, so Lutzville, I know it has one of the best wines there. I had a bottle
Oh,
of Lutzville wine. But it's in the middle of nowhere, man. There's no tarred roads, one of those kind of, one horse town.
Yeah.
So there's a place called Strandfontein, believe it or not. It's actually a beach where me and a buddy of mine, we went.
That's in this town.
No, it's part of that whole area. It's another town called Strandfontein.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so
Okay.
we were just passing through this Lutzville, this little dorpie and we were looking for a cafe just to get something. I think it was water or chips or whatever. And we stopped in the middle of nowhere and we go into this cafe and some guy recognized me. He was like, "Hey, DJ Selwyn." My friend just looked at me and says, like, "Damn, can you go? I can't go anywhere with you without being recognized, without you being recognized." And at one stage it took a toll on me, and especially when I was still, popular on radio and blah, 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 and DJing the nightclub scene and all of this. I just wanted to get away from all the attention. So I booked a flight to Windhoek. I had some buddies living there. And I thought, out of the country, I can get off at the airport. The last step of the plane, some dude calls me. "Hey, Selwyn!" And it was the guy working at customs who was from Namibia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And he knew me from the club scene or something. Yeah.
But I look, okay. I prefer to be in the background. Yes, I've been in the entertainment world for a very long time. I've worked in clubs, I've DJ'd, I've been on radio. And yes, in my small little world, I do know an obscene amount of people. To the degree where you walk in the road and somebody comes up to you and you, "Hey, how's it, Sotmo? How's it going?" And after quite a long conversation, I will turn around to the person I'm with and say, "Who was that?"
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Because you really, and it's got nothing to do with anybody.
Yeah.
You really can't remember everybody because you meet such a lot of people. So I can imagine it must have been even worse for you. Or I mean, still worse for you.
It is. I mean, I played in Paul recently at the nightclub, and someone that I haven't seen in 40 years who comes up to me and is like, "Oh, nou jy bent nog." Ik
Know
sê,
je me nog?
ja, nou je me nog. Ik sê,
That's the worst.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
That's
you
the
don't
worst.
be- the best part of our learners never say no, you know, just say yes.
Ja, 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 ja,
Ja,
ja.
ek onthou jou nog. En ek sê te my, nie jy lieg. Sê maar, hoekom vra jy dan nog vir my? So weet ek lieg. For some people it's just been that one little experience, you know, maybe with me.
Yes.
At one night, on one night. But I've had several nights of experiences in different places with different people.
It actually occurred with me recently. We had a year-end event, and I met a guy at the year-end event. And then, like 2 weeks after that, the guy came to the studio, and I completely forgot that I had met him. And he walked up to me like, you know, we're in a brass now, man, because we met over there. And I had to ask him, I said, guy, where did I meet you? He said, yo, my bro, 2 weeks ago at the event. Okay. Now I remember. Yeah, it is a bit bad, but...
It was social media too. I mean, I get all these messages,
Oh,
the
my
DMs, you know, and I just...
I have a listener. I absolutely hate Facebook. I can't handle Facebook. There's just too much shit on there. It's just random shit and just... Oh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I very, 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 very seldom go on there and go check things. But when I do go, so now and again, then I got all these friend requests from people. I have no idea who it is.
Yeah.
Now, what do? Must you be rude and say no, or, you know? So I just play it safe. I just accept everybody. I got accept because...
Yeah, that's why I love my bitch. She's a pit bull and she doesn't talk back.
Ja, that was close. That was close, Howard. That was close. Woo, that was close. It was close, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh my word! But we've got people that we know that's in common. And I mean, now let me put this to the test. I actually met you many years ago. Many years ago, when there was still a P4 radio.
The original.
The original P4.
104.9.
104.9 radio. And then, very soon after that, there was a birthday party of a one called Barney Beck.
Yes.
When he was staying in
Shelby Court.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we got reintroduced at that party. And then I suppose now in these recent years,
Gosh,
we've
been so
reacquainted.
Close. We've been so close this last 2. I cannot remember the party at Barney's. I remember the parties.
Oh no, there was
but I can't remember
copious amounts of alcohol. I don't think anybody remembers that party.
Yeah, but we were younger.
Oh, yeah, much younger. But now we've become quite good friends.
Yeah, no, very close buddies.
I consider you to be an extremely good friend of mine. And it's strange, It's strange how we
cross paths,
how we cross paths.
And then the mutual friends that I never thought that we...
Yeah, and then you learn that we've actually known these people
all our lives,
and we just didn't, hook up or connect in that way. And I mean, yes. I mean, when we talk, who is where in the ladder of fame? We talk you and me here, but we basically went through the same path as far as radio is concerned.
Yeah.
And experience. So we kind of talk the same kind of language.
Sure.
So that was cool. That was cool. So, anyways, to the people out there, it's not always just going to be me and Sal. We are going to have some guests on the show. But the first show had to be just me and him. Because when I presented this idea to him, he was on board from the word go. And I'm actually glad that you came into my life.
Well, likewise.
Because I now can't see me doing this with anybody else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Lekker, man.
So, yeah.
I feel honored.
I feel honored.
And I'm humbled.
I am humbled.
Lovely.
We can have a competition.
Competition?
Yeah, who is more honored or humbled?
Ah, okay. All right.
I will win.
No problem. I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to this. This is now the way forward.
Yeah.
You know, everything else seems to have just kind of died down. Radio is not as what it used to be.
And I think it's time that there's a podcast, because I mean, yes, there are many podcasts out there, but they all talk about something specific, and they talk about a thing.
Yeah.
And whoever we invite on the show is gonna we're not gonna prepare them for anything. We're just gonna have them here, and we're gonna just let them talk, man, because that's what you do when you're in the real world. That's what you do. You sit down and you talk shit and you laugh and the best humor in a group of friends comes when you are
having a conversation,
having just a general conversation
Yeah.
about just about what fucking ever.
It is kind of crazy, but I mean, with me being, when I was program manager and stuff like that, you had to have your show prep this and do that. You must prep it, and your link must be, when you know what a link is.
Yeah.
Talk out for those who don't know, but it must only be 1 minute long. So you got to like cut off some part of the speech, and it's so well prepared. It's actually plastic.
Yes. Well, this for me is not my comfort zone, because, as you know, I like things to be in order. I like things to be planned and prepped, and you must know what's going on, and you must know what you're going to do next. And you know what. Yeah, you must. If you prepare enough, then less things can go wrong. So I've always been that guy. So this is way out of my comfort zone.
Well,
but
me too.
I can't talk shit.
Yeah.
You know, in fact, I talk a lot of shit all the time.
I think this will be better than any of the radio shows we both do together.
True, eh?
You know?
I can't talk. I have to explain though to the people. Oh, this is going to be funny. So, I am in the process of sorting out my teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now I am your typical Cape Colored.
Yeah.
You know, with all the gaps. But I'm not a gangster yet.
Okay.
Right? But if I keep it like this long enough, maybe I'll become one. And so I do to the people out there, I do apologize for all the gaps, but you know, I thought,
with gold.
how more real can you be?
You're not replacing it with gold, because then you're a real gangster.
Oh no, fuck! I would never do
real
that.
OG
Oh
gangster.
my god, that's just the worst.
I just
I
come-
can't
I-
handle
I-
the gold stuff.
Check it, I passed through Wynberg now. I mean, nobody wants to go through Wynberg anymore. I love it. It's
It's
like,
terrible. Eh?
I know, but I like the madness because it feels like you're in a different country, man. You know? So I will feel like this tourist. I don't give a fuck about what's happening around me. I know what's happening around me, but I don't really care because it's part of the fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got a druggie there with a needle up his arm. Someone having a fight on the other end.
It's hectic.
Fucking reeks on piss.
I've got two friends in Wamega I got to go visit. So now and again, and they're right there by the Action Man, by that block of flats. There.
Oh, there, yeah.
And oh my word.
It's a Grand Central. What's it called?
Yeah, Grand
something like
Central.
this.
It's just, I thought, no, what the hell is going on here? And the people, you know, they sit on the corner and they drink and they smoke their drugs, and then on the other corner they're braaiing. This is in the main road, man.
And right next door, they're cutting hair
The
outside.
guy next to, they're busy
But
cutting
there's-
hair.
there's a
Other people
new-
on the other side are rolling.
But right next to there, I popped in there. There was it's a new building that's been being developed, and they've got some really nice shops. They're trying to make the difference. It doesn't quite fit in with the madness there. I don't even know the dairy brand First Choice.
Yes, I do.
They've got a dairy shop like right at the back in the corner. So I wanted to go and check it out. They've got some liquor, not too bad, some liquor stuff there, man. But I don't know how long they're going to last there because I don't think it's the perfect spot. I mean, business is all about position.
Yeah,
So I really don't know how long they're going to last there.
I don't know either. But it's just when I grew up, that's where I grew up in Wynberg. And that place is completely changed.
No,
oh
there's-
my
I mean, I
word.
know.
Sure.
The bourgeois colored people used to live there.
I don't even want to drive through there, man.
No, you don't. But
They buy that
part.
that flats. I always think, they're gonna stop me. They're gonna cut me off, or they're gonna just and if they block you in that road, they can attack you in a heartbeat.
They can.
And so
But that
yes,
whole end
yes.
there, from that point there, that Pick and Pay area, all the way down towards there's a Park Road. You know that bridge there?
Yes, Park Road.
Down there till there.
Oh,
It's become horrible. Eh?
It's terrible. I just
and then
can't.
the station area as well. That whole station
Oh,
area.
that station area is
It's
the
crazy.
worst.
But if you think about it, it attracts the kind of people that and the volume of people, because you've got it's a regional court, the Wynberg Magistrates Court. You've got Victoria Hospital, and you've got Home Affairs. Those three alone.
Exactly.
Easy.
Have you ever spent time in court?
No, I haven't.
No, just going to the court.
Oh yeah, I've been there once.
So I had a friend, and the two of us used to go to the courts. Now, they at Wynberg Park, there are courts you can just go into.
Yeah.
And you go, listen, I'm telling you, bro, I kid you fucking not. It's the best comedy show in the world. It is the best. They threw us out of court so many times because we're laughing so loud. It is the best comedy show in the fucking world. I kill myself for the cases that come through there. And I mean, you can. There are times when you look at the judge and the judge just can't anymore.
I know, shame, man. They've got to contain themselves.
You can just see on their faces.
That's me.
Is that you?
Yes. Can I switch it off?
You're supposed to put your bloody phone
Thank
on
you.
vibrate.
It was.
And you know about vibrate?
I don't like vibrators.
Oh, wow. You might not, you don't have to like them. You just have to put them off. Weren't you the one to tell me, make sure that your phone is on vibrate? It's all good. Well, as I say, this is exactly why the show is
real.
called Unscripted with Sotmo and Selwyn. It just rolls off the tongue, man.
Lekker.
Sotmo and Selwyn. We should have
The real thing.
We should have teamed up long ago. Our names rhyme.
Yes, we would have been more popular than Nigel Pierce.
I'm telling you.
Who else
Much more.
Who does a top class
Aiden.
double? No, I'm talking about a double header. I mean, the last time there was a double header. Ian and Sasha and Martininga.
Yeah.
They're back, eh?
Are they?
They work for Hot 1027, both of them.
For what?
For Hot 1027.
Oh, Hot, like in HOT.
Yeah, in Joburg. So
Okay.
they were standing in over the Christmas period holidays on the breakfast show, the two of them, doing that whole retro thing they did a few years ago on
Ooh, lekker.
5. It was quite nice. But they do...
I would love to hear them again.
I think it's a Saturday or Sunday, Saturday mornings. I know Ian F does 9 to 12 on a Saturday, and I'm not too sure which day. There's a breakfast show, which either Saturday or Sunday, which Sasha does.
Oh,
So they're around.
okay.
It was really
I
nice to
didn't
hear
know.
it was good to hear the two of them. They still have that.
No, lekker. They were
chemistry.
quiet. They were quiet.
They were really good.
They were quiet. But we would have been far past them.
Yeah, no,
No, for
definitely.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, of course.
But it only gets better from here on.
Absolutely,
this is our first
absolutely.
time
They must be
together.
careful now because we are.
Yeah, but there has been.
We are here. We are here.
The has-beens, they've done their bit. They've reached their peak. They
Yeah, there are some people in the entertainment world that need to tap out.
Yeah.
They definitely need to tap out.
I hope you're not saying that about me, eh?
You fucking yo! Why would I say that about you?
I'm talking to you, watching us talking.
Oh, there's definitely people saying it.
Yeah, no, they definitely.
There's definitely people. Yeah, you two must step out.
I've had it before. Eh? I've heard like people. It was just like a good few years ago. I was working at Good Hope FM, but the reason I was there was actually supposed to be a mentor, but it wasn't quite explained to the on-air staff, which is very much younger than me. You know
Yeah.
And at some outside broadcast, they've got the two-way talk system to the studio and back and forth. And I just heard someone at the back saying, but we have to pave way for new talent and fresh talent. And I think
absolutely.
This could be the catalyst for it. I mean, you never know. I mean, I'm way past my date.
Well, we're not gonna restrict anybody from coming on the show. In fact, what I'm gonna say now already, if you wanna come talk shit with us here, surely you can find some way to contact us. We're not gonna put contact details on the screen or anything, but I think we are there in the media enough for you to be able to find us, and then just send a message. Say, listen, can I come talk some crap with you on the air?
Yeah, there we go.
And then you come and we sort it out. No problem. We have some people that we've planned to invite. So there is a short, list, but we'll get you on. We don't care who you are, especially if you are keen on being on a podcast.
There we go.
And I mean, it is what it is.
Lekker smekker.
And even if you got your, like a thing that's going and you want to promote yourself, if you feel that this is a platform for you to come and promote yourself, we welcome you. We are going to make fun of you, but that's just the way we are. So, as I say, it's unscripted, so I never know. Even in normal life, I never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I have been told so many times I need to think about what I say.
Luckily, here we don't have to think at all. We just say.
I just can't, man. I just can't, because when somebody says something or does something, and I have a thought in my head, it is like it just must come out. It must come out there and then. And yes, I do know that sometimes it sounds a bit harsh, but I can guarantee you there is never ever ill intent. I don't mean to be nasty. I just am who I am. I've always been like this, and those people. That's what I say. Those people in my circle of friends, they know. So when I do say something like that, and it can be perceived as bad or harsh, the person that's on the receiving side will always remember is me.
He's actually a really, really nice guy. When he sleeps. Listen, it's getting hot in here.
I fucking asked you if you wanted the fan, but you said no. You don't want the fan.
Are we rapping?
Yeah, we can wrap up. I mean, it's the first show. We're gonna try our best to do it per week. For now, we're gonna try and get out a show per week. I don't say there is going to be a guest on the next show, but if there is, there is. If there isn't, we'll take it as it comes, man.
Well, you be our guest, okay? Until next time. That's it from me. Thanks for having me.
Man. So everybody out there, if you did take the time and the trouble to come and hear all this cuck that we're talking, thank you. We really, really, really appreciate it. Of course, don't forget to like. Is it like now?
Yes.
Like, subscribe, and click on the bell. Because the bell is the one that lets you know when the next one comes.
Aha, I've learned something there.
Click on the bell and click on all. Not personalized, all. so that you know when the next video comes out. Because every video I watch on YouTube got the same thing.
Great.
Like, subscribe. Oh no, subscribe, like, or like, doesn't matter. Subscribe, like, and then the bell. The bell is the important one.
Okay, I never knew that. I learned something
Right.
today.
Click on the bell, guys.
The bell story.
We'll see you next time. Peace out. Be loving, and always remember, people that live in glass houses shouldn't walk around without any clothes on.